King Mars is a huge fan of Link, and let me tell you something about Link fans. People who love Link are the type to say the movie was better than the book. How I know this is because Link literally has no personality or any type of emotional development. Link fans are simps, just like Link. I mean, this man Link travels through time to save Hyrule, and he still can't get no box from Princess Zelda. Matter of fact, she dresses as Sheik half the time, so Link can't even find her. This inspires Link fans to be the guy best friend who follows some girl around the mall holding all her bags. It's not even his girlfriend. Link fans are hard-headed just like Link. They were the kid who put their hand on the stove when their parents told them not to, and when they would touch the stove, you could hear them from all the way across the street shouting, "Hot, hot," just like the hero of time. Link fans are so easy to spot too. They're usually wearing green, and they have earrings in their ear just like Michael Jordan. They were the kid who joined band camp so they could learn how to play Epona's song on a flute, since no baddies wanna blow they flute.
Here comes a new challenger!
Dr. Raven claims she's a fan of Glover, and if you've never heard of this character, I don't blame you. Glover was the star of a mediocre N64 platformer that was lost to time, but today we have time. If you're a fan of Glover, your family was definitely on Section 8. Mom and dad scraped up just enough coins to get you a Nintendo 64, but quality platformers like Super Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie were just out of the budget. Instead, you were forced to do odd jobs around your neighborhood, such as babysit your neighbor's dog with 3 legs, so you could save up enough money to get something out of the bargain bin at EB Games. You picked up bargain bin platformers such as Bug Bumble, Vex, and Glover. The thing too is, Glover fans don't believe in wearing gloves. They prefer to raw dog it when they go to Pound Town with strangers they just met that night. And Glover fans own a VHS tape of Michael Jackson's first moonwalk on stage back in 1983. Also, if you ask a Glover fan if OJ did it, they'll say,
"If it doesn't fit, you must acquit."
Here comes a new challenger!
The Virginia assassin claims he loves Master Chief, and I'm here to let you know why. Master Chief fans love inconsistency. They love being in a toxic relationship with a partner who's hot one day and then cold the next. How do I know? Because Halo hasn't been good since Reach, and y'all still put up with that mess. Master Chief fans are pussy too, but they put on this armor before they step out into the world to make it seem like they're tough, and those are the ones that are employed. If they're unemployed, they just sit in the house with their actual Master Chief cosplay armor they built themselves, hoping they lose their virginity with their suit on just like their hero Master Chief in that shitty show on Paramount. And since Cortana doesn't exist in the real world, Master Chief fans use the next best thing. They pay a monthly fee to talk to Amariff's AI chatbot when they're feeling lonely or they're looking for life advice.
Here comes a new challenger!
Oni-chan is a massive Thane fan, and as someone who's completed the original Mass Effect trilogy 12 times, I know exactly why. You're a hypocrite. Hypocrites love Thane. I mean, just look at this character, right? Deadbeat dad who prays to God before he assassinates every target. You may not live that extreme of a life, but you definitely on some bullshit. Thane fans go to the club on a Saturday and let some random chick top them off, and then they go to church on Sunday and ask God to heal them of their STDs. If there's a sniper class in a video game, trust a Thane fan is gonna play it even if the team doesn't call for one. They love to wear tight suits like Eddie Murphy in one of his 80s stand-up specials, and Thane fans got ashy hands. They keep their hands ashy on purpose so they can get a 25% damage bonus whenever they had to smack someone. If you meet a Thane fan, don't trust them. They kids don't even trust them.
Here comes a new challenger!
Zoe is a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII's Tifa, and I can promise you these fans aren't hard to spot. Simply go to Instagram and look at who your homeboys follow. If they follow nothing but female cosplayers who do lewds, they're definitely Tifa fans. Tifa fans will try to convince you they love her for her deep storyline and her ability to throw hands, but truthfully, they just trying to get a handful of her. That's why they rub their Tifa poster on their wall every day before they leave home for good luck. Their favorite thing about her is her red gloves she wears in her outfit. It reminds Tifa fans of the time they attempted to learn MMA until they got punched in the face and they quit. Don't worry though, they may have quit, but they haven't quit telling everyone they can fight, hoping nobody actually tries them. Most Tifa fans didn't become Tifa fans until the Final Fantasy VII Remake. The original blocky PlayStation version of her didn't do it for them, but the most recent HD version allows them to focus on her sexy miniskirt since they tend to skirt past updating their job resume.
Here comes a new challenger!
Vibes313 is a huge Ratchet fan, and I believe I know why. People who love Ratchet tend to be very expressive just like Ratchet. They love to speak with their hands and make over-the-top cartoony faces during conversation. Unfortunately, this works in video games, but in real life, you're just annoying as fuck to everybody. You're the guy at the function who thinks everyone's laughing with him, but we're laughing at you. When you're not annoying everyone, you use your spare time to build a large arsenal of unique weapons. That's because Ratchet fans also happen to be conspiracy theorists who frequent Facebook groups. You think the government is ran by lizards and the Bermuda Triangle is real, your best friend's name is Rob, and Rob also happens to be a robot that came bundled with the NES. You mostly use Rob how Ratchet uses Clank to solve puzzles, but Rob has yet to figure out your puzzling love life.
Here comes a new challenger!
Khan Kwan is a major Crash Bandicoot fan, and if you want to spot a Crash fan, here's what you need to know. Ask your friends what's their favorite anime. If Beyblade is anywhere in their top 5, then they are definitely a Crash Bandicoot fan. Crash fans make terrible lovers. All they do is gaslight and spin the truth. They also weird as hell. Crash fans were the kids in high school used to run down the hallway doing the Naruto run. The only difference is, when they did it, they'd also shout that noise that Mask from Crash would make, like... Just ask a Crash fan what their favorite song is, and they'll most likely tell you My Shirt Off by Gucci Mane. Another telltale sign of a Crash fan is who they date. If your homeboy has a weird fetish for light-skinned women with big-ass foreheads not named Rihanna, it's because Crash's villain is Cortex.
Here comes a new challenger!
Seti Mac took to Twitter to profess his fandom for Yoshimitsu from Tekken. If you love Yoshimitsu, half the reason is because you just love saying Yoshimitsu. I also know you are the least liked in your friend group. They probably only keep you around because gas is expensive and you're always down to give a free ride. There's no logical explanation behind loving this character other than you're a troll. You get a kick from ruining everyone's day with his unorthodox flipping and dipping ass fighting style. You most likely own a sword collection you proudly hang on your wall. The only issue is you lack the arm strength to wield them, so if intruders ever break into your home, you're gonna have your swords pulled against you. The following video drew inspiration from you, the viewer. TBH asked you what were some of your favorite characters, and these were some of the submissions. So if you'd like to appear in a future video, be sure to follow TBH on Twitter at The Black Hokage. There will be a link in the description box below. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I encourage you to click the card on the screen and check out my previous episode of What Your Favorite Video Game Character Says About You. It's similar to this video, so I'm sure it's gonna make you laugh. So do me a favor and click the card on the screen and help a brother get some more watch time.